I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hello, guys. I once again welcome you to another amusing edition of Manual TV Sports Channel's daily updates. Before I even proceed with the prefaces of today's stories, this is very sensitive and I need the thoughts of each and every cherished viewer on this platform. During the 2025 Unity Cup tournament, we all saw that I presented mostly in the English language. But as you all know that the channel's identity is predominantly presenting in our local dialect, that is specifically the Twi language. The question for all of you is that should I proceed with the English presentation or I should go back to the Twi presentation? What is your point? Just leave it decently in the comment box. I even posted it at the channel's community. And so far, so good. I'm having 27 votes. With the 27 votes, 59% demanding the continuation with the English presentation and 41% demanding that I should go back to the Twi presentation. So what is your thoughts? Just leave it decently in the comment box. Now let's proceed with the prefaces of today's stories. And as you all know, the 2025 Unity Cup tournament is finally over, and this was not just a competitive platform, but it served as a ground to review exciting young talents that showed their potential, of which the Black Stars of Ghana's team was part. We saw players showing their maturity, their tactical discipline, and hunger on the field of play. Therefore, they've signaled long-term future with the Black Stars of Ghana, and I'm going to talk about three of them, of which they are very promising as regulars to be part of the Black Stars of Ghana's team. You will just check them out in this very video. The Ghana Football Association Award, that is the 7th edition, is set to take place. And finally, they've announced the various categories with their respective nominees. And you're going to check them out in this video. I'll be talking about Black Stars duo, Jonas, Adjete, and Stars-Paintsil in this video. You'll be checking them out in this very video. But before I proceed with the details of the very stories, if you are new on this platform, please subscribe to the channel. After that, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. Leave your decent comment in the comment box for special shoutouts. You can follow Manual TV Sports both on Facebook and TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, let's plunge into the intricacies of the stories. And to commence with is the 7th edition of the Ghana Football Association Annual Awards, which is the 2025 JFA Awards. It's set to take place from the 14th. Others are saying 14th. Others are saying the 21st of June 2025. You don't know which is which, but later I'll come in with the authentic details in my subsequent videos. And it's set to take place at the Grand Arena, which is at the Accra International Conference Center. And that is going to be for that. We are going to check out the various categories with their respective nominees. But before that, the theme of this annual awards is that they are in to recognize and also celebrate the achievements of individuals and the various teams in Ghana. So there, let's go in for the various categories with their respective nominees. Let me proceed with the Women's Footballer of the Year. These are the nominees. We have Mercy Bacon of Police Ladies, Alice Kusi El Ali, Mary Amponsa Ampemdakwa, Doris Bwadua. The next category is Women's Team Coach of the Year. The nominees are Abu Kasim, Police Ladies, Joyce Boate Ejei of Black Damsels, and we also have Mercy Kwako Tegu of Oaks FC. Let's go to the next category. We have the Men's Coach of the Year. The nominees are James Kwesi Apia, Sudan National Team, Kasim Mingle, Nations FC, Fifi Paka Hansen, Golden Kicks, Steven Frempon Manso, Bibiani Gold Stars. The next one, Most Vibrant Club on Social Media. The nominees are Medium Soccer Club, Nations FC, Hearts of Lions. The next category, we have Odate Lamte Future Star Award. The nominees are Jerry Efie of Art Kwasia on loan at CD Logo. The next player is Christiana Ashiaku of Black Maidens. And we also have Edmond Beidu of Red Bull Suspect, another phenomenal player to be talked on about on this platform. Subsequently, let's talk about the next category. We have the home base female footballer of the year, and these are the nominees: Mercy Bacon, Police Ladies; Stella Nyameche, Dreams Ladies; Mary Amponsa, Ampim Dakwa; and Annabelle Bansa, Faith Ladies. The next one is the home base footballer of the year nominees. We have Black Stars defender Razak Simpson of Nations FC, Faisal Chawate of Nations FC, Samuel Atakumi of Bibiani Go Stars. We also have Stephen Amankona of Brekum Chelsea and Rudolph Jr. Nanakwesi. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is Ghana Footballer of the Year, and I think this is the ultimate. The nominees are Antoine Selom Semenyo of AFC Bournemouth, Thomas Teikweku Partey of Arsenal, the Gunners, and Inaki Williams of Athletic Club. Let's proceed. Best African International nominees. These are the names: Mohamed Salah, Egypt and Liverpool; Ashraf Hakimi, Morocco and PSG; Sekou Guirassy of Guinea and Borussia Dortmund. We also have the best Ghanaian club CEO, that is the Chief Executive Officer. The nominees are Kwame T. Dankwa of Nations FC, DCOP Lydia Yako Donko of Police Ladies, Randy Abbey, Hearts of Lions, Honorable John Peter Amewu, Hohoi United. The next one, we have Female Team of the Year. The nominees are Police Ladies, Black Damsels, that is Ghana National Under 15 Girls. And we also have the Black Maidens, Ghana National Under 17 Girls, and Oak Ladies. And the last one is the Men's Team of the Year nominees. We have Nations FC, Golden Kicks, Bibiani Go Stars, Krobia Kumasia Santekoroko, and Hohoi United. So that is it. We are just keeping our fingers crossed to see what will transpire. Who is going to win the ultimate? That is a Ghana Footballer of the Year. Is it going to be Antoine Selom Semenyo, Thomas Partey, or Inaki Williams? Let me proceed with the Black Stars of Ghana. And as I've already stated in this video, the 2025 Unity Cup tournament is over, and it was just not for a competitive platform, but it's also served as the grounds to review promising or a sexy young talent for the various national teams, of which Ghana Black Stars was part. We saw players who showcased their potential. They didn't just showcase their potential, but they were very hungry. They showed maturity, and they also showed their tactical discipline on the field of play. And with respect to the Black Stars of Ghana, these players that I'm coming to talk about have already signaled the technical team that they want their future with the Black Stars to be great. Of course, they need regular call-ups. And the first player to talk about, there are three. You can add more, but to my preferences and as to how I also scouted mine during the two matches against Nigeria and Trinidad and Tobago. That is why I'm going by these three players. The first one to talk about is Caleb Joenchim. He came in the second department of the game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria and was being deployed at the right back position. Currently, when you look at the Black Stars team, apart from Ali Dusedu, Tariq Lamte is not regular of the Black Stars team. He comes in and he goes off. But when you look at the other backup for Ali Dusedu, you don't know whether he should go in for Kingsley Schindler, of which he has not pleased me so far in the colors of the Black Stars. You have Dennis Odoi, who is also at the twilight of his football career and is not the best fit as a backup to Ali Dusedu. But looking at Caleb Yenchi, we know that when he's at FC Northland, predominantly he plays as a midfielder, as a defensive midfielder, a central midfielder, and as an attacking midfielder. But at the right back position, he was very composed. He showed that energy, meaning he was very energetic on the field of play. We all saw what he did. He was able to demonstrate his defensive awareness as a right back, and he also came in with timely interceptions. He did his very best as in making the runs effectively, that is, entrusting with the runs. He did everything perfectly for the Black Stars. So I think going forward, he should be a regular of the Black Stars of Ghana's team. The next player to talk about is Christopher Bambunsu. What he did in the first game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, same as the second game against Trinidad and Tobago, the Soccer Warriors. And that is it. He needed to be called subsequently so that he can also showcase what he has for the Black Stars of Ghana. And so far, so good. We all saw what he did. And I can't talk a lot about him because I know everyone knows what he did on the field of play. Looking at his smartness, his hard working, the way he was able to take defenders at the wings, his crosses and everything was on point. And I think going forward, he has to be a little bit prolific as a winger. And that is it for Christopher Bambunsu, who plays his club football for KLC Gang. The last player to talk about is Mohamed Fuseni. Have spoken numerously about this guy on this platform and looking at what he did, just how promising he was in his first start for the Black Stars against Trinidad and Tobago in the third place of the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. He was very powerful and his pace, as in his speed per time on the field of play, was phenomenal. He was very disciplined on the field of play. He took injury, but later you could see everything was fine as his first start for the Black Stars and even scored in his first start for the Black Stars. And that is a good sign to be part of the Black Stars team regularly. And that is it. These are the three players that I think going forward, Otuado should be lured in order to get competition in the various departments, especially with the right back position. We know a player who is a midfielder but can also play as a right back. And when you come into the middle, as in the wings, we have Christopher Bambunsu, who will be coming to compete with the likes of Jordan Pierre Ayew, Inaki Williams, Kamaldeen Suleimana, Stars-Paintsil, Ernest Appiah-Nyama, Osman Bukari, and the rest. And when you move forward, even same as the wing, you also have Mohamed Fuseni. And going forward, we don't have prolific striker. After Samuel Jan, we've not seen any prolific striker in the colors of the Black Stars. So we can just train players like Mohamed Fuseni to also add up to Jordan Pierre Ayew for subsequent matches. These are my thoughts. I don't know what you also think of. You can leave your comment decently in the comment box. Now, let me end my presentation from the camp of Black Stars duo, Jonas Adjete and Stars-Paintsil. This is just a brief one from Jonas Adjete. This time around, his club, that is FC Basel, have completed the double in the Swiss domestic trophies. That is winning the Swiss Cup, same as their league. And as a defender, he dominated this very season and he helped his club, that is FC Basel. Looking at the attributes of a centre back in terms of blocks, interceptions, and the others, he did very well. Let's look at brief statistics of Jonas Adjete in the colours for FC Basel. He had 159 clearances. That was the first in his team. 38 blocks. That was the first in his team. 44 tackles won, second in his team, and 35 interceptions, fourth in his team. He really did a good job for his club side, FC Basel. Now, let me end the presentation from the camp of Stars-Paintsil. He has finally broken his goal-scoring virginity this season with the Major League Soccer side, LA Galaxy, with 10 goals. With 10 games, he has now scored a goal with 1 assist. And yesterday, he did a marvelous job where he was able to help his club side, LA Galaxy, defeat Real Salt Lake at the Dignity Health Sports Park. And let's look at the successes of Stars-Paintsil on our screens. As you've seen the heat map, red and yellow indications. He played 71 minutes. He scored the second goal for his club side on the 55th minute, while they've already scored on the 17th minute. He scored, he didn't assist. His accurate passes were 23 out of 27, representing 85%. He had rating of 6.9 from the SOFA Sasaka rating. And just after the game, he took to his social media platforms, and these were the exact words of Stars-Paintsil scoring his first goal in the Major League Soccer this season. He said, "Thank you, that is LA Galaxy, for sticking with us. We look forward to bringing you more smiles." These were the exact words on his various social media platforms, but this one was from Twitter or the X. That is it from Stars-Paintsil, and that is it from the various stories in this very update. Leave your decent comments in the comment box. Who do you think should be the Ghana Footballer of the Year through the 7th edition of the Ghana Football Association Annual Awards? I'm going for Thomas Partey. You might not agree with me, but subsequently, I'll just give details to why I think Thomas Partey should be Ghana's Footballer of the Year 2025. And that is it. You can leave your decent comments in the comment box to who you think should be Ghana's Footballer of the Year 2025 in the 7th edition of the GFA Annual Awards. I will end here with a presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye for now.